Let's take a ride.
Why not?
It's fun. Hey, if you're already a rider and you don't have a dual sport motorcycle and adventure bike, you might consider looking into it. You get out of your comfort zone, get outside in some fresh air, bugs in your face, it don't matter. This bike will take you places most people will never see. Come on, let's take a ride.
Record, but we're out demo riding the Pan America, and man, so the motor is really nice on this. A lot of power. Bike is comfortable, handles very well, very sporty. It's not your typical Harley. Only thing I don't like, and Rob concluded, is the pegs are a little high, but of course you get some aftermarket pegs to drop them down. Everything feels very ergonomic though, overall. Very responsive. So this is a neat bike. It will get up to speed real fast. I hit triple digits well into it without trying, just rolling on the throttle. Yeah, it's peppy. I mean, very peppy. I mean, woo! It will get up there really fast. Motor is smooth as well. You would not think it, but once you roll it on, I mean, it gets up there. It spins up fast. Somebody's on a ride this morning on one of these and hit a cow. So, gotta watch out for them. Yeah, it feels really nice. Really, the suspension is I mean, it's a stock suspension. It feels really good. It's active suspension on this bike, so it'll lower down when you get to the stop sign and rise up. I couldn't even notice it going up and down. It just does it very automatically. Woo, gets up there quick. Yeah. I don't even need to get down into second. Holy cow, that back end was just spinning as Ooh, this thing's got power for days. Handles beautifully. You know, I know some people prefer a 21 on the front for an adventure bike, but I think it works on this with the handling. Obviously the smaller bike is you can flick it around a lot better. I didn't take it off-road today because this was a street only demo ride. If I want to go off-road, I'll just have to sign up for a guided group tomorrow. I'll be I'm going to try out the T7 next, Yamaha. Yeah, the suspension is nice and firm, but it soaks up the bumps well. So firm yet soft, if that makes sense. Very sporty. This is not what you would think of as a Harley. Very refined, very sporty. They're going to sell every one of these out every year for the next few years. I know they sold out their first year in 6 months, I think. Price point comes in just under the BMW GS 1250. So if you're looking for a full-size adventure bike, I know everybody was skeptic, Harley coming out with an adventure bike, but after this ride, it's got power band at 6, very intoxicating. I mean, it comes on hard and strong and linear, then it hits about 6,000 RPMs, and it's like a whole nother thing coming. It just, and I'm in sport mode, I mean, but I really wanted to feel the motor, and it is you can change the modes on the fly, which is nice. I better put it back in rain mode before I get back. They send you off in rain mode. Of course, they know you're gonna, they show you how to change the modes, because they expect you to do it, but it limits it to 100 horsepower in rain mode, 150 horsepower in street or sport. I'm not sure what the difference is between street and sport. Same horsepower, I'm sure it just comes on faster, throttle response, same way on my KTM. It just, you know, anyway. Yeah, this is a nice bike. It's very comfortable. And it doesn't feel too wide. It does not feel like a big bike. And the pegs are higher now that I'm riding it more. I mean, I think you'll get used to it. It's a good, aggressive ride. Standing up on the pegs is very easy, very comfortable. Getting up over this front wheel. Of course, in typical Harley fashion, this is a really nice comfy seat on this thing. Very plush. It's not your firm, it's soft. You can adjust the seat heights. I'm in the low seat height, but it's really fast adjusted from low to tall. I'm sure that would make a difference too as far as my ergonomics if I was in the tall setting. That'd give me another, what, inch, I think. But here's the thing, if you're short like me, I'm used to riding those big KTMs, which I have a 1090, and I can't put but one foot down at a light. I can't even tippy toe both feet. On this, I can just about flat foot both feet. So if you're a short rider and you're wanting a big adventure bike, but they scare you away because they're too tall, well, this, especially the active suspension that drops down an inch and a half at the stop signs, you know, 5 miles an hour and under, there's our venue. Yeah, this is a nice bike. we're back, folks. Yep, sorry, drop down suspension.